How's this for some surprising and exciting news? Demi Lovato is engaged to boyfriend Max Ehrich, who popped the question after about 4 months since we found out that they were dating. But the two shared these snapshots from the proposal on the sands in Malibu. Demi, of course, gushed about her new fiance, saying she found a lifelong partner. Her caption read in part, "I knew I loved you the moment I met you. It was something I can't describe to anyone who hasn't experienced it firsthand, but luckily you did too." She also said that she's never felt so unconditionally loved by someone in her entire life. Now, not to be outdone, Milicia, but Max also shared the news on Instagram, and he's a little poet, I swear. He wrote,
Hmm.
"You are every love song, every film, every lyric, every poem, everything I could ever dream of, and then some in a partner in life. Words cannot express how infinitely in love with you I am forever and always, and then some." Now, here's the question. Actually, let's get into a couple more of the other things they posted real quick before I pose this question. She posted on her
Okay.
story when you begin to actually process your
Oh,
evening and realize that you're engaged to your soulmate. And she also posted a quick video to her story captioning, "Let's get married, baby." Now, the question I pose to you, Milicia, is 4 months too soon to get engaged?
is it bad that I want to hear your thoughts on this first, Denny?
Yeah,
Before I give you my thoughts, can you give me
here's
your thoughts really quick? What do you think about this?
here's my thoughts. Like, I feel like, on paper, 4 months is way too damn soon. I know they say when you know, but I just feel like we're living in a time of this pandemic where we're all in isolation. I feel like 4 months might be too soon. But I mean, that's just my personal take on it. Enjoy the engagement, enjoy each other's love. I just feel like, damn, 4 months is a short amount of time to realize that you want to spend forever with this person. But I mean, to each their own.
But I mean, let's be real here. Some people get engaged after 10 years. Some people get engaged after 2 weeks and spend a
Yeah.
lifetime together. It does
Right.
happen. But I get your concerns because once the world gets up and running, of course, they're going to
Mm-hmm.
have other distractions. And you would hope that their relationship stays strong throughout all of that.
Right.
But my thought is that I believe everything happens for a reason. And maybe quarantine was a time for them to come together and actually get to know one another and realize that they are each other's soulmates. Because
Yeah.
Denny, what they're saying in these posts are not just words that you just can just spit out. Like
Yeah.
they're thoughtful words. You really have to feel these feelings to even know to say these words in the way that they're saying it. The way that
Yeah.
Demi said that she never felt so unconditionally loved by someone in her entire life other than her parents. And she's mentioned that a number of times. I think that
Mm-hmm.
speaks volumes. And then you have Max who said, "You are the most beautiful inside and you are the most beautiful girl inside and out in the entire world. And I couldn't
Yeah.
be more grateful God brought us together." So I think that this is one that is a go. And I know we can look at other relationships like this when it comes to these younger celebrities, like, for instance, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson, and we can
Mm.
compare it. Like, it was too fast when it comes to them, but they also weren't saying the things that this couple is saying.
And
What do you
to
go
your
ahead?
to your point about, like, things happen for a reason. We also have to remember that manifestation tweet that Max sent, where he
Yes,
literally, like, and this was
yes.
years ago before he even met Demi Lovato, saying that all he wanted for Christmas was her. So this is something that he literally manifested. So in that sense, I feel like he maybe has been waiting for her all this time,
Right?
and now he's trying to lock
Right.
it down. Like, now that I have the love of my life, the person that I dreamt about, like, let me lock it down. Again, I'm not even shading it. I just know for me, it'd be like, oh, that's too soon. Like,
No, no, and I totally get your perspective. Your
yeah,
perspective is definitely valid. And I know you're sending them good vibes like we all are. But you also have to
exactly.
think about it too. Demi is not your average 27-year-old. She's been through
Hmm.
so much. So at this point in her life, she knows what she wants. And all she ever really wanted was to just feel good enough. And
Yeah.
after, everything went down with her over the past few years, she really has taken herself on this journey of self love. And now we see her finding someone who feels like she is more than good enough and is treating her the way she deserves. So I see it mapped out to me perfectly. And I just wish them nothing but the absolute best.
You're right, and that's something we do know for sure is how much they are in love. In fact, a source tells ET that Demi and Max are extremely happy and in love, and that obviously the photos show how beautiful the entire proposal was, and that's for sure. And also, can we talk about how good he did with that ring? I'm blind, like I'm blind by that diamond, and we have some details on it, Mel. It is
Yes.
literally about 9.5 to 11.5 carats. That includes that like
Mhm.
emerald cut center diamond and then all the accent diamonds around the frame. The Brilliant Earth jeweler estimates that the ring's cost is between half a million to $850,000.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
goodness. Look, this is Demi is new ring goals for me. Her ring is
Mm.
gorgeous. She deserves every bit of it. Honestly, like I said, I wish them all good vibes, but if I don't even want to put that out there. If this whatever was not to continue in the way that it is right now, this in relationship, I still think right now it's great for both of them and they're so happy.
And that's all that
So,
matters,
yeah.
right? That's all
That
that matters.
that really is that is. I mean, honestly, I don't want to say like it doesn't matter if their relationship doesn't last because you want all marriages to stay, to last. But whatever they have going on right now is special for sure.
It's so exciting. Congratulations to Demi and Max.